Alright, here we are. I've got my base on the edge of this volcano. There's my puppies. So the first thing that I've got going is this sorting machine here. It's hidden with a piston. And input to this chest, anything I drop into it, for example, if I put some cobble in here, it's going to be sorted based on this and tagged with a color. Now if we run back into the back here, see there's the tube network pulling it along, and I've got the input tubes to each of these chests labeled with a color so it sorts them out appropriately. If we look in here, we can see, yeah, we've got cobble coming in. This is being run off a timer, which every second, 1 second, is sending a pulse over into this sorting machine. Now, these furnaces are all labeled red, and I've got red pulling several things into there. So if I drop in a, I guess I can reach the chest from back here. So if I drop in tin, silver, copper, so it starts pulling out the tin, and that goes into the closest. And that's being smelted down. And that gets pulled out by these transposers, which are running off the same timer. And that actually runs down under the floor back into the same chest. So you see that came out and got labeled blue because of this right here. So that's going to go off to the blue chest up there. Now it's pulling the silver out. And this is busy smelting tin, so it goes to the next available. And then once it gets down to the copper, it's going to go into the third, unless it's done with the tin by then. So let's just dump everything else in there. Now, these furnaces aren't running on coal power. They're running on bluetricity, which is coming from a solar grid up here. Got a few solar panels out. Not actually enough to run all of those 3 furnaces constantly, but I've got these battery boxes here, which you can see are draining out. They've got the arrow pointed back out into the network. Got this run over here. Now you don't need to run the cables directly into each box. They all connect together. So that's being smelted out. You'll notice I've got a lot of this put together using these little, pieces. And that is using this handsaw. So if I take a mark here in my inventory, I can actually craft it out, cut in half. These slabs are half width, so I can, place that down somewhere. Craft again. They can go down to panels, which are 1/4. And then down to covers, which are 1/8, which is what I'm using. And you can combine them back together into, 3/4 or 7/8 or whatever. Or you can go the other way and craft them into other pieces. So this slab strip is going to be 1/2 in both directions. So they're little, steps you can put down. You can also craft these back and forth into pillars, which go up right in the middle, depending on where you want to put them. And that's about it.